Welcome back, bros, to another video review. Today, I have an opportunity to take a look at another Jakks Pacific World Wrestling Federation Wrestlemania 17 Series 8 Road Dogg figure. As for the accessories, Road Dogg comes with the figure himself, and he also comes with a dirty, nasty antibacteria or bacteria mop, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, if you look closely right here in this picture, it shows that he's supposed to come with a water jug. I don't know where it is, why it wasn't included, but this was brand new in packaging. So yes, I guess there was a accessory swap, and I kind of like the mop better than the water jug. So here we are, zoomed in to take a closer look at this Road Dogg figure. Now, right off the bat, guys, Road Dogg is sporting his wrestling gear. As you can see, he has his t-shirt in the doghouse. He has his D-Generation pants. And then he also has his Road Dogg, I guess, design on his shins of his pants going down to his boots. So that looks good, and I like how well it turned out, what Jakks Pacific was trying to illustrate. Now, turning to the head. Now, guys, I will say on certain angles of this head, I can definitely see Road Dogg 100% where they got it 100% accurate to the actual wrestler. But when looking at the front view, as you see right here, this is where I kind of see that it's lost a little bit. Yes, we got the Road Dogg beard. Yes, we have the mouth opening. We have the pointy nose. It just looks a little off when you look at him from a front view. He kind of has like big ears. But when you look at him from the sides and all that, you're like, yes, that is Road Dogg. That is him. You did a good job. Kudos. But like I said, for what we get for the toy and what we saw on TV and in real life, it looks pretty good, and I really don't have any complaints because Jakks Pacific did a decent job. So here we are to take a look at the articulation on this figure, and as I was telling you guys, I'm just going to show it off like this. This looks like Road Dogg. That looks like Road Dogg. So that's what I was trying to show you guys in the previous detail section. Like I said, when you look at him straight on, it's not quite him. But anyway, as you see, the head looks left and right, no problem. The arm rotates a full 360. My copy is a little loose, fresh out the packaging, which I don't understand how it is. He does have a butterfly to go in and out. And then his arm can bend 90 degrees, and his hand can rotate a full 360 at the wrist. It does have a waist swivel, as you can see. The leg can kick up this high, no problem. The knee can definitely bend 90. It does have toe articulation, but as you see right there with my copy, it's very loose. I don't know what I can do to tighten that up. And plus, he is Titantron ready because he does have the chips at the bottom of his foot. So with all that being said, that is all the articulation that we get for Road Dogg Jesse Jane. So let's continue the review and take a look at the accessories. Now, right off the bat, when you look at this Road Dogg figure, I was shocked out of packaging that this figure actually came with 3 accessories. Now, the reason why I say it comes with 3 is because Road Dogg came already equipped with elbow pads. So as you see, one's already on, and I have one right here. The elbow pads are the same as what I reviewed and showed off with The Rock. They're no different. They're in that same black molded plastic. They are rubbery, so they do stretch if you would like to put them on larger figures. And basically, they just slip right on over top the fist and slide on, and now your wrestler has his arm pads on. So here I have Road Dogg in my Road Dogg dancing pose, I guess. The next accessory is going to be the mop. Now this is what I was telling you about, guys. I don't know how they got this mop green like this. I don't know if it was sitting outside for days and got mold all over it or some type of fungi. But yes, the mop is definitely very detailed with the mop strands of fabric right there to form the mop. In addition to that, they painted it green, I guess, to make it seem like it's disgusting or whatever. It does have bubbles all in it, so that's pretty cool. I'm liking how that turned out. Made in China. The handle here is a hard plastic, so it's not bendable, so that's great. But this right here is in that soft plastic. You probably could heat it up and mold it a different way, but I'm okay with the way this molding is. And it just fits right in his hand. So if you want to have Road Dogg like mopping the floor, be my guest. He could definitely do that if you choose to have him holding that mop. Other than that, it can be a weapon. To kick off comparisons, here I have Road Dogg Jesse Jane in the middle, surrounded by other Jakks Pacific wrestlers. Now, with that being said, we're going to go from left to right, and we're going to start off with Chris Jericho. Y2J is a part of the SmackDown series, and then I have the Triple H, a part of the Ringside Chaos series. And then we have the Bad A Billy Gunn, Mr. ASS, from the WrestleMania 2000 series. He was a two-pack figure. And then to the right of Road Dogg, here we have the Raw Heat Mankind figure. And then we have the WrestleMania 2000 Stone Cold figure. And then we also have the WrestleMania 17 Finishing Move series or Finishing Move line test. So with all these figures out here before you, they all were made by Jakks Pacific, as I already stated. I think the newest figure that was created that I have before you is going to be the Finishing Move series, where you see the test figure is more articulated than what we've got from the wrestlers from the past. Now, I'm not saying it's necessarily better, but it does look a little bit more realistic to test. I will give them that. But as a whole, I'm definitely liking what Jakks Pacific has done with these figures. And I like Road Dogg definitely fits in with the line that I'm trying to collect and I want to use for other purposes. And lastly, for comparisons, here I have Road Dogg Jesse Jane in the middle amongst other figures that were created by different toy makers, which are also in other toy characters and brands. So starting off from left to right, here we have the Studio Series Transformers 102 Optimus Prime Rise of the Beast movie made by Hasbro. Then we have the Playmates reissue Mutating Donatello in the foreground. And then to the right of him, we have Sonic from the Sonic 2 movie. Here we have that figure who was made by Jakks Pacific. And then to the right of Road Dogg, we have Transformers United Tasmanian Kid, aka Snarl. And then we have the Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man Miles Morales Gameverse figure. And to wrap it up for comparisons, here we have the NECA 1990s movie Donatello figure. So yes, just to show off the scale and the beefiness and how this figure scales with other figures that you may have in your collection. And finally, the moment that you guys been waiting for. Yes, Road Dogg Jesse Jane is Titantron ready. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the new age outlaw, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
So now it's time for the Yeah Bros figure pickup or pass segment, where I get to share my opinions and my thoughts on this figure in which that I just picked up and reviewed before you now. My hopes is that I can keep you informed in case you would like to pick up this figure and add it to your collection, or ultimately deciding that you would like to pass on this figure of Road Dogg Jesse Jane made by Jakks Pacific. As for me, guys, this was a definite pickup in my book. First of all, because Road Dogg Jesse Jane, in my opinion, looks terrific. He looks spot on as he did with the same wrestling gear that he wore in real life. It now looks good on this toy. I think Jakks Pacific did an excellent job of paying attention to detail and also putting the right gear on Road Dogg Jesse Jane. Now, more importantly, because I have one half of the New Age Outlaw, I had to get Road Dogg Jesse Jane to accompany one of my favorite wrestlers, Mr. ASS, Billy Gunn. So that's a no-brainer. On top of that, the details on this figure are pretty darn good. As I said, they're spot on. except when you get to the face. The face has a few minor imperfections, which is due to human error and trying to get the likeness of that character. When it comes to the uh, execution and the molding or the articulation in this figure, it has a very good amount of articulation as what you would want with your wrestling figures from this line, where we have the WrestleMania 17 Road Dogg, which is around that 2000 to 2001 era of Jakks Pacific figures. So yes, during this era, they are getting better, as you can see, compared to the WrestleMania 2000 Billy Gunn, Mr. ASS in the back. There is tons of playability with this figure because he comes with multiple accessories. He comes with 2 elbow pads and also a dirty mop if you would like to use that for a weapon, to use that to beat up on another wrestler, or just use him to have janitorial duties and mop the nasty floor. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, I got my copy from eBay, where I got a lot of my other figures that I've already reviewed, because these figures are no longer sold at retail and you have to find some retro toy stores or resort to third-party websites like eBay, Mercari to find figures from this time frame. So basically, I ultimately end up paying for this figure. It was a auction and I got a really good deal. So I ultimately end up paying less than $15 for this figure shipped to me. And I must say, I am definitely satisfied with this figure that I picked up that I never had growing up as a WWE or WWF Wrestling World Federation fan. I didn't have this figure, so picking it up now was a no-brainer, and I'm glad I got it because he is Titantron ready as a bonus. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video, and until next time, yeah, bro, I'll see you soon. And wait, guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be informed when I've uploaded new content for you to check out at your earliest convenience. And thank you once again, and have a good day.